Hello, boys and girls, what's going on? It's Tom.
And it's Jamie. Welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast.
The Chronicles of Bloodstock 2023.
I'm Tim, we're Headpress, I play drums and do vocals.
I'm guitarist, I'm Mart. I also do a bit of vocals. Singer's fucking somewhere else, we don't know where the fuck he's gone.
So this sun, I love the sun, right? But as a ginger, no thanks.
Fellow ginger.
Yeah. Like I've literally caked myself. I have caked in cream and I'm burnt to fuck still.
So I've got a little girl, she's 3, and I used her her kid's suntan lotion.
Fantastic. I mean, it's working a dream actually. You look great.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
But bull ginge, it's like the worst combination. So
Yeah. Well, is it?
the worst combination for bird.
Yeah.
It's hidden by the hat.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. It's all good. How are we, boys? Anyway, we're doing well.
Yeah, we're awesome.
We're good, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sun's out, beer's flowing.
That's what we like to hear. How's your Bloodstock been so far?
Yeah, it's good. We there's a local Stoke band playing, so we caught them Black Coast at 12:10. So it's good to see some fellow fresh faces. And yeah, we're looking forward to all the interviews, and then hopefully we'll catch them fit for an autopsy and kill switch around when we play.
I think it'll be golden with Killswitch. Obviously, they're headlining, so nobody will be behind here.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to that. Are you trying to catch? Have you just got it today?
Just got it. Well, these guys came last night to set up tents and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we're here this morning.
You boys sort it out, and then we'll get there when it's all done. Thanks.
That's exactly what I did.
Perfect.
He's fucking off Sunday night as well, so...
No, so we're doing the same, so I can't.
I do need to carry drums everywhere else, though. That it evens out.
Fair. If there's an opportunity, you just fucking do it, boys. I am not doing that shit. I've got a whole fucking kit to carry. So, are you excited for your set?
Yeah, fucking buzzing, bouncing.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was a bit I was irritating the other guys. I was like, come on, lads, come on.
Like proper kid in the candy store when he got here. Like to the point where we're just parking the car. And he's like, I'm gonna go on ahead.
I love that shit though.
Beer over there.
I can smell it from here.
That is literally what he said. He was in that tent. He's like, I can smell it in the air.
They've got ale, IPA, they've got it all. I can even smell Carl in this shit anyway, but still.
I'm drinking.
Yeah. If it's alcoholic, give it to me. Do you plan gigs separately to how you do festivals? So, like for your sets, even is what I'm trying to say. Do you plan sets differently to a festival show?
Yeah,
Because obviously, not a lot of people are going to be aware. So it's like, let's bring out all the fucking bangers and let's get more people on board.
You've got to be on point with the time, especially you got to be on. Yeah,
Because it runs like clockwork. Like we were like 30 minutes straight in, intense, hardcore. Just get the bangers in, basically. So that was the plan. So we cut a few songs out the set. Just pure intensity. That's the plan.
Amazing.
Like it. So us as a podcast, we are ambassadors for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Are you familiar with the foundation and their work?
Yeah. I was fucking. I still remember hearing when the incident when it happened in 2009. Was it 2008? 7. I still remember it. It's fucking heartbreaking when I heard it. Because it hits home because that's everyone here. That's everyone here is a mosher, a freak, whatever. Do you know what I mean? And some prick and his fucking chav mates decides to be an absolute cunt. So, yeah. With a mum's been carrying on the foundation. Sadly, she passed a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But I understand that she was well behind Bloodstock and the stage and everything like that. So,
Probably should have asked this 8 minutes ago, but we're okay to swear on here, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I just noticed there was a lot of swearing in that sentence.
I reached inside silently.
We love a bit of passion. But obviously this festival in particular is so important to the foundation. You've got the stage it's named after her. Everyone here's flying that flag for Sophie as well. But today is 16 years since Sophie's attack. Is this something you guys have ever experienced in your life, having things like abuse hurled at you or being physically beaten just because of the way you dress, the music you listen to, whatever that may be?
think we've all been called sweaty, haven't we?
Today, yes.
Yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me in a park once. That was fun by like 20 chavs. So, yeah,
Jesus.
just because of the t-shirts I was wearing. So yeah, I think, like Martin says, there's a lot of people, you know, in this culture, in this area, that have all experienced something like that.
Just out of interest, because this is something that the foundation is trying to find out at the minute. Did you report that?
No,
No. Do you mind me asking why?
I don't know. Like, just embarrassed, I guess. Like, that's part of it. Can you check if I turn this mic on? I was playing with the button.
Yeah, you turned it off.
There you go. Loads better. Yeah. So, I just literally, it happened. I got on the bus. I went out and got drunk that night. And, like, you know, just didn't say anything. I think it's almost accepted. Certainly at that point, when it happened to me, it was just like, it's just one of those things. At some point in your life, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you.
And that right there is part of the problem.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be, I dress like this, I'm bound to get the shit kicked out of me at some point.
I do think it's changing. I think attitudes are changing as it around the UK. I think attitudes are changing, especially in light of Sophie's. I don't want to call it an incident. I don't want to call it fucking. It's heartbreaking what happened to her.
It is.
So your words are difficult to describe how you feel about it because it's. But I do think attitudes are changing. I think it's becoming less. We're becoming less targets and more. We're standing up and we're being proud of what we are. So I think that's important to carry on and be focusing on that.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely right. It does seem to be a lot more accepting these days than it was back when we were younger. But you'll look around today and you'll see loads of young people here, and it's great to see because they're really getting involved. I've seen babies here. Like it's great to see that next generation is being looked after and coming up.
Yeah, so my 3-year-old's coming. Our singers kids are also coming. So yeah,
That's amazing.
and they came last. My little girl came last year, and we got this amazing picture when Ginger knocked all the beach ball things out, and she's just playing with this beach ball with 10 of the biggest bikery bearded metalheads you've ever seen, just throwing the ball, and they did it for about 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? They could have easily done it for 2 minutes and then just gone, I'm gonna go get some beer. They literally just watching bands, just knocking a ball back and forth with it.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's a massive thing to us that they grow up, just experiencing that.
Exactly. But saying that, just quick, with your daughter growing up, and it's quite clear she's been steered to listening to this sort of music. What do you think a charity like the foundation could do to support people young people now when they're growing up in this environment?
I think Martin said it well. I think attitudes and everything is changing. There's so much awareness about everything now compared to when I was growing up and when I was in the scene, and it's so much more accepted, so much more community, so much more communication between people. So I think everything's going in the right direction. I just think more of the same. Just keep going. Just keep having events like this. Keep having festivals. Keep having like-minded people having conversations.
Absolutely. So bringing it back to you guys. You guys are here because you won Metal to the Masses in Stoke last year, I believe it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we won last year, and then literally the Tuesday before, we had tents packed. We had all the set nailed down. We had all the equipment ready to go. And we had to pull out last minute due to a real family emergency, basically. And luckily enough, Bloodstock have been so supportive. Simon Hall in particular, constantly in contact, constantly checking how we are, and then obviously getting the opportunity to come back is just amazing. Especially Martin Carl, they've been coming to this festival for
fucking 16 years.
So. Like I said, he was so buzzing when he got here, just literally as soon as he stepped out the car. So to get the opportunity and for it, to felt like it kind of we didn't get to do it, to come back this year is just incredible.
That's absolutely amazing. And fair play to the guys here for saying, no, you won, you get to play.
Well, Simon's mint. He's just one of those good-hearted peoples, and he knows the passion what we had last year and the shit that's happened last year, that it was he offered it, and and he left it open for next year if this year we couldn't accommodate it. So he's just a star. He's brilliant.
Yeah, and ambassador for the underground scene. Yep.
Incredible. Before we let you guys get out of here, I hear on the grapevine you guys are working on some new music. When do we get to hear it?
Yeah, so we got a new song recorded. We're just waiting to get time to do a video. We're hoping it was going to be pre-Bloodstock, but everything's just been hectic. You know, we had to get back up to gigging standard because we hadn't gigged for kind of 6 months after Bloodstock, so we had to kind of build it back up and start getting good again, basically.
You got to be on point when you're doing something like this. You got to be on your fucking A game.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so hopefully next couple of months, new video, new songs, and then yeah, we're back to writing. Hopefully back in the studio at the end of this year or beginning of next year.
Phenomenal. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us. It means the absolute world.
Cheers for having us, man.
Appreciate
We'll go on. We interrupted.
That's the one. That's the one. Cheers, guys. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy your set.